Raceview Network's Weekend Wrap-Up is sponsored by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association, the American Quarter Horse Association, and by Remington Park Racing Casino.
The first weekend in April featured graded stakes at 3 tracks around the United States. We'll have all the winners of those races, plus some more, coming up on this edition of the Weekend Wrap-Up. Thanks for joining us. I'm Jim Byers. Let's jump right into the week's major events with fillies and mares in the Grade 3 Decketta Stakes at Remington Park. It served as the supporting feature on Saturday's card, which also offered the Grade 1 Leo Stakes, which we'll see later. Named for the 1964 All-American Futurity winner, the Decketta has a purse of more than $51,600 and is contested at 350 yards. Back for another go at this race is Sudden Separation, second by a nose in last year's edition. She's been third or better in 13 of her last 14 starts. At 5-1, the second wagering choice is Send Me Good Candy, who prepped for this with a strong second in allowance company at RP on March 10th. Making just her second start outside New Mexico and first at Remington is Memphis D. Nasty. She won a handicap at Sunland Park in her last start January 29th. The 7-5 favorite is First Prize Diamonds, boasting 6 wins and a second from her last 7 tries. A one-time maiden claimer, she was a Derby winner at Will Rogers Downs when last seen in November.
They're off. The Decketta Stakes. Breaking well, Send Me Good Candy. Also CB Come Fly With Me. Out sharply. First Prize Diamonds from the outside gaining some ground. Just missed feet down first. First Prize Diamonds now strikes the front. Send Me Good Candy right there. Inside Sudden Separation running huge. Outside First Prize Diamonds. Inside Sudden Separation. These two first, second in the Decketta.
First Prize Diamonds continues to produce high-quality races, winning for the 7th time in 12 career tries for owner Gary Hartstack. He spent $21,500 on her at the 2014 Ruidoso yearling sale. Bred in Oklahoma by Witona Stanley, First Prize Diamonds is by Carter's Cartel. Out of First Prize Diamond, who's by Fly Just Fly. Gary McLean, the trainer, as First Prize Diamonds takes her first graded race. A damp night in Oklahoma City, jockey James Flores describes his fillies trip.
It was kind of a slip and start. She fishtailed away from the gates, but this horse so quick on her feet. She picked it up real quick, and I stayed out of her way as much as I could, and she got us the win.
First Prize Diamonds defeated Sudden Separation, who's been second in 5 of her last 8 starts, with missed feet down first third. The winner's time on the fast track, 17.351 seconds. On Friday, Sam Houston Race Park opened its American Quarter Horse meeting with a pair of stakes for older horses. They help kick off a meet that includes the Grade 2 Sam Houston Futurity and Grade 3 Derby on April 29th, plus the Grade 2 Sam Houston Classic on May 13th. On Friday, fillies and mares 3 and up sped 330 yards in the Miss Sam Houston Stakes, and a strong finish by Alluring Lil Menace gets this Josue Ponce trainee into the winner's circle in the final jump under Luciano Dueñez. Bred in Texas by Scarlet Hill Farm, this daughter of Specially Alluring is owned by Almada Racing. The time 16.653 seconds. Long-winded 3-year-olds and up went 550 yards in Friday's other $20,000 guaranteed race, the Harris County Stakes. Number 2, HEZA Belle Perry draws away under Alfonso Lujan to become a stakes winner in 27.212 seconds. Bred in Louisiana by Mars Racing, this son of HEZA Fast Dash is owned and trained by Javier Noel Contreras. At Los Alamitos on Saturday, it was 3 noses on the wire in the La Primera del Año Derby. From between, Start Something Bad ekes out this Grade 3 over Tough to Figure on the outside and Staggering Stride. A California bred by Papacito, Start Something Bad races for Jeff Allstat and Kim Pitcher. Paul Jones, the winning trainer, and Ramon Sanchez had the mount in this $220,400 race. The time for 400 yards, 19.823 seconds. The companion race for sophomore colts and geldings is Sunday's El Primero del Año Derby, also a Grade 3. And this went decisively to Stel Fast under Cruz Mendez. A frequent futurity horse last year, Stel Fast wins for just the 3rd time, but does it in a race worth more than $224,000 for trainer Valentin Zamudio. Stel Fast is a cow bred by Stel Corona, owned by Eva Carrasco. The time 19.887 seconds. The Grade 1 Leo Stakes at Remington Park drew an exceptional field for Saturday's renewal, and we'll have full coverage right after this.
The 2017 Remington Park Quarter Horse season continues through June 3rd. The $1 Million Heritage Place Futurity and Grade 1 Remington Park Championship headline the richest card on the season's final day.
You're not just my horse. You're my family. I may hold the reins, but you hold my heart.
The first of 3 open Grade 1 races on Remington Park's Quarter Horse Stakes schedule is the Leo Stakes. The $100,000 test for 3-year-olds and up took place on Saturday and featured a strong cast going 400 yards. Spring rain didn't faze Big Lou, as last year's Los Al Super Derby winner tries to follow an easy allowance prep win last month with a score in this one as the 6-1 second choice. Stormy Smith rides for trainer Mike Robbins. In from New Mexico is 3-5 favorite ZOOMIN Effortlessly. This 15-time winner boasts a romping tally in last year's Leo among his achievements. He'll again be ridden by Santos Carrizales. Bodacious Eagle stamped himself a contender with a powerful win in the Grade 2 E-Stakes at Remington last month. At the top of his game, he's about as tough as they come for trainer Trey Wood and owner Johnny Trotter. Bodacious Eagle has post 9 for the Leo Stakes.
Away sharply, ZOOMIN Effortlessly already on top, 100 yards away. Here comes Bodacious Eagle and Big Lou running well to the outside. Mr. Joe Eagle between them. Inside, Apolitical OK running 5th. It's ZOOMIN Effortlessly on top, but Bodacious Eagle has something to say to the outside. Bodacious Eagle coming on strongly. Bodacious Eagle to the line and the Leo.
They were head and head all the way, but at the end, Bodacious Eagle is up to beat ZOOMIN Effortlessly. Ricky Ramirez, the winning rider, in 19.262 seconds, a 104 speed index. ZOOMIN Effortlessly takes second by 3/4 of a length over Big Lou. An Oklahoma foaled 5-year-old by one famous eagle. Out of the Corona Cartel mare Bodacious Dream, Bodacious Eagle was bred by La Police Montana Ranch. This grandson of multiple AQHA champion Dashing Phoebe ups his record to 10 for 22 lifetime for Johnny Trotter and trainer Trey Wood. His earnings are nearly $770,000. Regular pilot Ricky Ramirez talks about this multiple graded winner.
When that 10-horse load, he kind of stepped up to the front. It's a little bit too close for my comfort, but I didn't want to back him up and then hit the button, so we just left him there, and he broke good. He made it the lead, 2-3 jumps out of there, and about halfway, I turned my stick over and asked him to go, and he responded very good and held him on. He finished real strong. He's been a good horse, his whole career, 2, 3, and 4 or 5-year-old. He performed beautiful. It seems like he likes it here at Remington. He ran real good. It's just a blessing to ride a good horse like that.
Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association encourages the breeding and ownership of Oklahoma-bred horses, promotes and protects racing opportunities in the state, and represents our members' interests at the state capitol. Learn more at oqhra.com.
The 2017 Remington Park Quarter Horse season continues through June 3rd. The $1 Million Heritage Place Futurity and Grade 1 Remington Park Championship headline the richest card on the season's final day.
Raceview Network's Weekend Wrap-Up is sponsored by the Oklahoma Quarter Horse Racing Association, the American Quarter Horse Association, and by Remington Park Racing Casino.
That's it for this week. Be sure to join us next week as we feature the Grade 3 Pauls Valley at Remington for distance runners, as well as the AQRA Spring Derby at Turf Paradise. I'm Jim Byers from all of us at Raceview Network. Thanks for watching. We hope you'll catch us next time on the Weekend Wrap-Up.